Hi, everyone. I am going to tell you a little overview about the exam. It is written down here in the module, everything that you need to know, but I just wanted to verbally tell you some instructions just in case you wanted to hear them from me. Um, so the exam is Thursday to Friday. It will open at midnight on Wednesday, so 12:01 a.m. on Thursday, and it will close at 11:59 midnight on Friday. The thing with that is that when it closes, there it will not accept any late submissions. So make sure the key to this exam is that you get it in early. You definitely don't want to be turning it in 2 minutes before the deadline. I will not be up at midnight on Friday helping with tech. So you want to make sure you get it in a little bit early. And if you feel like you're going to have problems with tech, um, try and do it Friday afternoon while I am online so that I can help you with your submission. Um, that way, there's no problems. Uh, so let's talk about the exam. There are two portions. Part one is a typical Canvas quiz. um, you will look at it and you have two attempts to take this quiz, two 20-minute attempts. And they are multiple choice questions, true false questions, or fill in the blank questions. And you'll go in there. Hopefully, you're used to this kind of quiz test. And you'll go in there, select your favorite answer, and press submit. Don't forget to press submit when you're done with your quiz. It will not tell you the correct answer when you're done. It will just tell you your score. It will tell you a score. And you will have a second attempt. The second attempt is not because you got a low score. The second attempt is in case you have any tech issues. Your internet goes out, you scrolled the wrong button, something like that. So that is why there is a second attempt, because I know technology is hard and difficult, so there is a second attempt just in case. Uh, and it will keep your highest score. So if your second attempt goes wrong and your highest score was actually your first attempt, it will keep your highest score. So that is a 20-minute attempt. If you have a DSPS paper that you have not sent me, please do so now. I can up your time on just the quiz portion. You will not get more time for the written portion because 2 full days to do an hour exam is plenty of time um, for everybody. But to do the quiz, the timed quiz portion, I can up that time. If you have a DSPS timed allotment, please make sure you send it to me before Wednesday afternoon so I can set that. The written portion. The written portion is designed to take you about 60 to 75 minutes. The questions are going to be pulled. Remember, we had you do exam questions, the multiple choice, true, false, fill in the blank questions. Some of those will be pulled from student questions, and some of them will be questions that I write. The written portion will be the same. Some might be pulled from student questions, and some will be questions that I write. Questions that I write in the written portion will be similar to ones that you have experienced in your check-in questions, your think about it questions. So where you think about it and you have some, maybe a photo, or you do a drawing, where you have to interpret something. The entire exam is uh, is open book, open note. And if you do look something up on the internet, this is in the uh, this is in the instructions. You must cite it properly, and use proper quotation marks. Everything is going to be run um, through a plagiarism software, so that it will check uh, that everything is done properly. So I highly encourage you not to look things up on the internet, because uh, it will it will it will not be great for the plagiarism software. So use more of your knowledge and your notes and things like that. If you do use things from the internet, make sure you use proper citation and quotation marks. Um, and I look at everybody's when it runs through the plagiarism software, so I can try and make sure what's going on in your paper. So, two portions. One is multiple choice, fill in the blank, matching, true, false. And one is a written portion. The fill in or the multiple choice portion is 20 minutes, and the written portion is designed to take you about an hour, or 75 minutes. Uh, but again, you have the whole 48 hours. So it's up to you how long it takes. Um, the format, the multiple choice, is a Canvas quiz structure. So you go in and you click your correct answer and you hit submit. It's done in real time on your computer. Um, I suggest using a computer for this one. If you have access, or your tablet, the phone sometimes doesn't do so great in this part. The written portion, all answers should be typed as much as possible for this. The plagiarism software likes to read your answers. So don't try to write your answers on a notebook. Definitely type all of your answers. You may digitally draw or hand draw any diagrams that you want. There might be some drawing sections. Definitely do that, but type any written portions. Um, the drawings can be digital or hand drawn, but make sure they're your own original drawings. And then how do you get to the written portion? There are two ways. One, I've put a link to a Google Doc, and you will click the file. So the Google Doc is not editable, because if you edit it, then other people will see your answers. So you won't be able to edit it. So don't ask for permission to edit. What you will do, if you open the Google Doc, if you choose this way, you will click the file button, and then you will click make a copy and save the Google Doc to your own Google Drive. And then from there, you can read the instructions within the exam. And once you are finished, click File, then Download as PDF. So the key here is you want to download as PDF. So once again, with the Google Doc, you want to click File, make a copy to your own Google Drive, perform the exam, click File, then download as PDF. And you will submit it as part 2 on your exam. The second way is there's a Word document. If you don't have access to Google Drive or Google Documents, hopefully you have Word, Microsoft Word. So Microsoft Word, you will just click on the file, download the Word document, then you can edit it yourself. You don't have to make a copy or anything. You will just edit it, perform your test, save on your computer, um, and you can save as a document or PDF. So this one you can do either. And then you will submit as part 2. And that is how you submit it. So part 1 is submitted as the quiz and it's automatically graded. You will see your grade for that. Part 2 is submitted either as a Word document or a PDF. And it can include digital or hand-drawn diagrams that you upload into the document. And please include them as the same single document. Don't upload other pictures. So you want to paste your pictures into your document. So just one document that you are submitting. And this will be out of 100 points. I'm not sure yet what the points breakdown will be between part 1 and 2, but you will know that when you open the exam. It will say that in both portions what the points breakdown will be. Usually it is very heavy in the essay portion and about somewhere between 10 and 15 points in the multiple choice portion. Don't be scared at that. I am very heavy on partial credit and things like that. So don't be so scared. I know people really like multiple choice questions. As you hopefully have gotten used to with the think about it questions and the check-ins, there's lots of room for um, partial credit and things like that with those questions. So don't be so scared on the written portion. And hopefully that is that answers all your questions. If it doesn't, please let me know and I will be happy to answer them for you. Have a wonderful exam. Please calm your nerves before you take the exam. And I will be here all week answering questions. And again, please remember to get it in well before the deadline because the technology will not allow you to submit it even like 30 seconds after the deadline. Okay, have a great exam.